The Power of Plankton, brought to you by UCLA EEB 109's Juliana, Montana, and Taylor. What are plankton? Plankton are free-floating animals whose movements are determined by water currents and are found in all of Earth's oceans. This means they cannot swim on their own throughout the water column. Nekton, on the other hand, are able to swim freely on their own. Some examples include fish and marine mammals. Some animals spend only a portion of their lives as plankton and are called meroplankton. This includes jellyfish larvae. Holoplankton are planktonic for their entire life cycle.
Phytoplankton diversity and the paradox of the plankton. There's a very large diversity of plankton in the ocean. You might be wondering, why are there so many species of plankton in the ocean when the ocean appears to be uniform? The ocean actually is not uniform at all, as it varies in light, temperature, salinity, and nutrients. All of these factors create niches for plankton to live in and evolve in. Role of phytoplankton in marine food webs. Phytoplankton are primary producers who use photosynthesis to produce energy. They use the sun and carbon dioxide to produce their own food source. This is why they live in the photic zone. Phytoplankton are consumed by zooplankton, which are consumed by small fish. Therefore, phytoplankton form the base of the food web and can have a major impact through bottom-up controls. Diel vertical migration. While zooplankton cannot swim freely on their own, they do have the ability to swim up and down the water column to feed on phytoplankton. Each night, zooplankton vertically migrate to the surface of the ocean and back down again during the day to access food and avoid predators. This phenomenon is known as diel vertical migration.
So, you might be asking, why are plankton so important to marine ecosystems? Well, they produce half of the global primary production and contribute to the marine carbon sink. How is this possible? Plankton have a very quick turnover rate, so while plankton biomass is much smaller than terrestrial biomass, oceanic and terrestrial primary productivity are roughly equal. Lastly, plankton are the core of the food web, and therefore support the diversity of life throughout our world's oceans. Thank you for watching, and we hope you learned something.